Hello students. Today we are trying to solve a problem on projection of planes. So we have to draw projection of a circular plane having diameter 80 mm and the plane is resting on one of its points on its circumference on HP, and the plane is inclined to HP such that it makes an ellipse of 60 mm minor axis, and of course the major axis would remain 80 mm, and we have to find the inclination of the plane with HP. So in order to start with this problem, initially we will draw the reference line XY. Then I will take the circle. This is a center radius type circle. So I specify center and make the radius, since the diameter is 80 mm, I will make radius as 40 mm. Now before further going ahead, I will divide the circle into 8 equal parts. So I am here using divide command. So I'll select this divide command, select the object and select 8 number of pieces. So now the circle is divided into 8 number of pieces. I will keep this node option on, so that to get the exact point where the circle is intersected, you can see this node, and for your reference I am just drawing the lines joining these nodes. And I will project the same lines upwards to show the front view of the plane. Now the front view of the plane will be exactly flat, and since this is a projection of plane problem, we'll be solving it in two stages. So initially we'll keep the plane flat on the XY line, and in the latter stage we will incline the plane so that it will make an ellipse. So this will be my simple line will be my front view, and the circle itself will be top view. You can see I have kept everything in 0.09 mm to start with, and whatever things I needed dark, I am just highlighting them. Now before going ahead, I will name the points. I'm starting with point A. On the same line, I will mark them in a clockwise formulation as A, B, C, D. Maybe the points will help us in when we are solving questions further, where we have to take reference from the earlier stages. F, G, and H. So these are the points which we have. For the same points we will mark in the front view also. Of course, in front view they will be having dash notation. Now you can see typically points B and H, the top view, sorry, front view of points B and H will overlap. So I'll mark them as B dash H dash, B dash comma H dash. Same way for points C and G, I will have C dash comma G dash. Points D and F, I will be having point D dash comma F dash, and the last but not least is point E dash. So with this, the first stage of the problem is completed. Now I will draw the horizontal projectors to have my second stage. Now typically I'm just drawing I'm taking the three projectors only, and here I will initially mark a line to show the center. And along this line I will have to mark an ellipse having major diameter as 80 mm and minor diameter as 60 mm. So from the intersection of the vertical and horizontal line, I am drawing two lines of 30 mm each. I will just delete this line so that the 30 mm line will be visible. Now I'll go to the center and center in type ellipse. I will select this as the center point. I will select this as one end and select this as the other end. So this completes our ellipse. Now to mark points BD, I will again draw the projections, and for HF again I will draw the projections. Let me complete naming of the top view first. This is my new point A, then comes point B, then point C, then the point D, as E, F, here's a G, and H. Now all these points I can again shift upwards, but I'm not shifting all of them. I'm shifting the points A and point E for my reference. Now I'm assuming that that the point A remains on the HP itself. So I will copy this point. So point A dash will be somewhere over here, and point E dash will be lifted along the selected projector. So to find the exact point E dash, I will copy this entire line. Now there are multiple ways to go around it. What I am doing, I am drawing a circle with A dash as the center and the line length itself as the radius. So I know the entire length is 80 mm exactly. So, and then I can rotate the line with A dash as the center. So we will rotate this line so that it meets the intersection, and this, and then I can delete the circle, and this will be my point E dash. And to mark the remaining points, I can again draw the projections. And I will again copy these points. So that problem will be completed. Now one more thing is remaining, that is I haven't highlighted the line in the top view. So that is something I will have to do. So I will darken the ellipse in the top view, and we have been asked to find the inclination of plane with HP, so that will be visible in front view. So let me find the inclination. Inclination is 41 degrees. So with this we complete the problem which was asked to you. Thank you.